let me get to Pardison. Y'all know I did a video today, and I spoke about Pardison Fontaine getting dumped. I don't know why people are surprised. This woman has moved on. She doesn't like being single. Like, she'll hop from one relationship to another, like most women these days. But the telltale sign that there was going to be change is that she changed her hair. She started losing weight, getting in shape, right? She says she's going to put her music career on the back burner, which means, Pardison, your importance to her went away. Because I think one of the main reasons why she was with Pardison was because he could help her musically. But the fact that she says she's taking a break from music, his services was no longer needed. Pardison, your services was no longer needed. So she cut you loose. She cut you loose, Pardison. And I want you to understand something. Most women, when they don't need a guy anymore, they're already checking out that relationship and they're looking for somebody else. I think Meg Thee Stallion checked out that relationship last year, right before the trial. She was already looking for your replacement, but she didn't want a guy who was in the music industry. She wanted somebody different. How long this will last, I don't know. But I've always said that, you know, a lot of these women just want to be famous. Shout out to Jack Daniels.
She gonna get rode hard and hung up wet.
She dealing one of them European African brothers, man. You know, he ain't one of these Americanized dudes, man. That boy over there in Europe. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. See, Meg Thee Stallion has always wanted to be famous, but she never really wanted to put the work in to be a better artist. You can tell when a woman cares about being a better artist or she cares about being a celebrity. Meg Thee Stallion only cares about being a celebrity. I'm going to speak about all the things I've spoken about. I'm going back to the beginning. Meg Thee Stallion has always wanted to be famous. I don't think she ever truly had a passion for music. Music was a vehicle to her being famous. Look at all her twerking videos. Every time you looked around, she's twerking. She's twerking. She twerked after she quote unquote got shot. She's back in the club dancing, right? She cares about getting attention from men. What's good, Troy? All she cares about is getting attention from men. That was her main priority. She cared about being famous, making money. That's her main concern. So now she gets to date athletes now. Right? She gets to go and date, you know, this international soccer star. Because she doesn't have a passion for music. Say whatever you want about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj cares about making music. You know, now she's a mother and a wife, but Nicki has always cared about being number one. Meg has never cared about being number one. And as much as it pains me to say, even Cardi B cares more about music than Meg Thee Stallion does. And Cardi barely makes any music. She's so busy trying to keep Offset from cheating on her, all in his face, that she don't even try to go out and make music like that. She don't do any touring. She not doing shows, probably because nobody wants to go see her live. But I'm just giving y'all some background on the things that I've said about Meg Thee Stallion. Just so y'all get the gist of why she left Pardison the way that she did. This was a man, what's good, Pink Unicorn? This is a man who stood by her, what's good, Charm? Make sure y'all like the stream. This is a man who stood by her when she quote unquote got shot. The whole Tory Lanez trial, this guy putting up, he's putting out statements talking about how he supports Megan and all women. And let me tell you something about this bozo. This guy has a tattoo feminist on his stomach. Let me see if I can find that picture. This guy literally has a tattoo that says feminist on it. And y'all wonder why Pardison is, he got dumped the way that he did. This guy literally has a feminist tattoo on his stomach. And y'all wonder why these types of dudes get played by these women? Because they do it to themselves. Well, let me see if I can. He got a tattoo of feminist on his stomach. And he wonders why. Hold on. This situation has played out the way it did. See if I salute to everybody that's here. Shout out to everybody that's here. Make sure y'all sharing this live stream because we really about to do some teaching. We really about to, talk to Pardison and really just speak to this brother and tell him that you have really screwed up. Okay. See if I can find this picture. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put the picture up. There we go. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? This is Pardison. This is the guy that really thought was good, Devon. That swing out was up. Shout out to all the members that are here. This is the guy that thought Meg Thee Stallion wanted to be with him. This is the guy who put himself out there for Meg Thee Stallion only for her to then dump him. And this fool also, as y'all can see, has a feminist tattoo. And I didn't even know this until I did my video today. I went looking for some photos and photos for my thumbnail, and I came across this randomly. And y'all see why he got played the way that he did? You see, you got these male, I guess he calls himself a male feminist. This is his mentality. Now maybe this is something in Hollywood or in the entertainment industry. They have to pander to women. Maybe he shows women this tattoo in order to impress them. But this just makes what happened to you, bro, look even worse. The fact that you have this tattoo, is this to impress the heifers? To call yourself a male feminist? And then you get dumped secretly and you take it because what else you gonna do? She getting herself in shape and she trying to get her a soccer star. Did she do all that for you, Pardison? No, you accepted her for who she was. You accepted her for the type of woman that she was, for how she looked. But when she went to get herself in shape, she did it for somebody else. She didn't do it for you. And you got this big old goofy ass man with this tattoo on him. And he's a feminist, but he ain't got no woman. How you... I told y'all, these male feminists are full of it, man. Most of these male feminists like this, they only claim to be male feminists so they can get box from women, so they can sleep with women, so they can get women to trust them, to impress women. But they're not truly feminists because, bro, feminism goes against everything that you as a man are. They want to usurp your station in life. They want to replace you in every avenue, and as far as every, like, what you built. They want to replace you as, in the companies that you've built. They want to replace you as far as leadership in the household. They want to kick you to the curb and say, I can raise the kids on my own. And you getting this tattoo to impress women that end up leaving you. Bro, she kicked you to the curb and you took it. And now I see why, because in your mind, you're a feminist. Oh yeah, she was definitely double kissing and licking and doing all types of things with different men. You see, Meg Thee Stallion ain't for one man. Okay. Meg Thee Stallion the type of woman that needs a couple of different men. And I have no doubt that even when she was with Pardison, she was still looking for his replacement. And she went and got a dude from a European soccer club to replace you. A dude who looks like Leonard Fournette. Okay, she went and got a Leonard Fournette looking dude to replace you. And you sitting up, and I bet you he ain't got no feminist tattoo on his stomach or his ribs. But you do. You males are ridiculous with this pandering, with this I stand with women. I see why you said you stand with women, because you want to sleep with those women. Most male feminists are weirdos and creeps. Okay? There's a video that a YouTuber did. His name is Sargon of Akkad. He did a video years ago where he pointed out all these so-called male feminists who were exposed for being assaulters. They were exposed for being weird assaulters. It's like a long video of all these so-called male feminists who worked in media or worked in online. All of the weird stuff that they got exposed for. But they were male feminists, pro cancel culture, pro gay rights and all that. But in reality, they were just using that to get close to women. It's weird. I would never, listen, my pride would never allow me to lie and pander to women and claim to be a male feminist. A lot of you males have absolutely no pride. And that's why these women play you the way that they do. Because you have no self-respect. You so desperate for sex that you're willing to lie and you're willing to pretend to be something that you're not. One thing I've never tried to do is to pretend to be like anybody else, except me. But Pardison, he's out here talking about how he stands with women. He has this feminist tattoo on, and he ain't got no woman right now. All that pandering, it still didn't work.